with Brett Hollander. You know him. Brett, you and I are both Baltimore boys, born and raised, different sides of the track, but we're both Oriole fans. I'm a little jealous because the other day in Tampa, you had an opportunity to do something I would love to do. You did play-by-play with the great Fred Manfra. How was that?
It was an amazing experience, Rob, because he's someone I grew up listening to. He's someone I love listening to growing up, and I think what connects us, and you as well, is just that we're Baltimoreans living out this dream of being a part of Orioles baseball on the broadcast side. And Fred, to be able to work close with him many years ago, back when I was doing radio pre and post for the team, and then actually get to call a game with him. It was such an interesting, surreal experience for me, and I think what was amazing was the response from listeners in real time on social media reacting to it. I didn't know what to expect, and Fred's not on social media, so I said to him, I wish we could print this all out and I could put it in a folder for you to take with you, but people were just so happy to hear his voice again.
Now, I mean, and you know how it is. Fred Manfra is a legend. How was it to be in the presence? What did you pick up from him?
Well, over the years, I think I learned a lot. He was just such a steady presence in the broadcast booth, but just being with him, I was just trying to soak it in last weekend. We were in Tampa at George Steinbrenner Field, and the Orioles and Rays played two pretty competitive and compelling games. I just was trying to just remember the experience and kind of pinch myself that this is someone I listened to probably around 8, 9 years old when he started full-time with the Orioles in 1993 and did it for almost a quarter of a century. So I kind of just try to soak in the moment, and this really full-circle moment for me personally, getting to call games with Fred.
Now, the story, if you pull back the curtain a little bit, was Fred was a little nervous doing this because it had been so many years since he did it. What did you do to get him back in the flow?
Well, because of an odd scheduling quirk out of the All-Star break, I was supposed to do 2 games by myself, Saturday and Sunday, in Tampa, Florida. And he and I had lunch about a month ago in Tampa, just as we always do, catching up when the Orioles are playing the Rays because he retired in Tampa. And we were having a great time, and I mentioned this to him. And he said, I'll be happy to join you in the booth. Do you mind? I said, that sounds great. Let me just check a few boxes here. And then as we got closer, and I think he started getting nervous. It had been since 2017, since he retired. He hadn't called a game or scored a game. So he got a little nervous. But once he got in the flow, it sounded like Fred. And it was still those wonderful, wonderful pipes that very few broadcasters have ever had calling baseball.
It was awesome. I had a chance to listen in as well. Brett, you're on your way as well, my friend.
No, thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're doing okay yourself.
Great opportunity